Well, hello neighbors. How's everybody doing? This is called Frostpunk. I am sorry that we're moving on to this game rather than playing more of Anno 1701, but after 4 hours uninstalling, reinstalling the 4 different SSD drives, I finally gave up. I would load the game, it would chug along, and then it would freeze. No matter what drive I put it on, I tried taking the save file and moving it, and it still did the same thing. I'm thinking something happened inside the save. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna look on the forums and stuff like that and see if anybody else has had that issue, and we'll go from there. It is an older game. Windows 11 may not like older games. I don't know. All I know is it's very disappointing and I'm very upset about it. But rather than dwell on it and go, oh, you know, woe is me, I can't do this no more. No, we're gonna go on with the show. Now, this is Frostpunk. I love this game. It's really fun, and we're gonna figure it out. This is all about the fact that the planet is getting colder and colder and colder and headed to an ice age. So humans fighting for their survival are trying to be able to last a predicted winter storm, if you will. But if we go through chronological order, now they wanted to do New Home because that was the scenario that came with the game when you first bought it. Then later on down the road, you had the Arcs, you had the Edge, you had the Last Autumn, you had all these different things that popped up for DLC. Last Autumn is actually where you learn what and how the generators are built, and we can use this save off of Last Autumn to use the very generator that we made, you see, in another scenario. So we'll get into it, but right now let's show you what this is about. I'm gonna pause each time. I'm gonna sit here for a second, let you guys have a chance to read everything at your leisure. I could go through custom scenarios, I could do survivor mode, but I've already done that. I've been there, bought a t-shirt. I have all the achievements for this game, and it's funny. I even have this one called Soylent Green or White or something like that. Anyway, it's where you make your people become cannibals. So yeah. Not this scenario, but other scenarios. You'll see. I mean, we'll probably play this many times on my channel. We will probably play like several different playthroughs and do all the scenarios over time through the order as we should do them. But for now, let's go ahead and get into this. I hope you enjoy this game as much as I do, and I hope you come to love a little bit of raw in your face, if you will, type thing, you know.
Personal Journal of Euphemia McLaughlin, Assistant Engineer at Imperial Exploration Company. It's been 5 weeks since we have left the familiar walls of Birmingham behind. Weeks of uncertainty, of struggle, of hope. And finally, we have reached the shores. We had 3 deaths so far.
Not my fault.
Or small price for progress, as IEC called it. I can only hope I am going to avoid their fate. They've claimed there was nothing to fear, that this whole journey of ours was just a precaution. But now, it feels like the weather is changing. And the winter seems inevitable.
Okay. We'll pause it here for a second. You feel free to pause the video at any time to read whatever you want to read. There's a little bit of tidbit information in here. I could go through and read it all for you, but yeah. Let's get into it. For Queen and Country. Okay, this is the big hole they're gonna put their generator at. Okay, let's pause it right here. We're gonna start off by pausing the game. Now, in order to make this work, we need each one of these tents, they'll hold 10 people, but they cost 10 wood. Health, this is your like your medical tent, stuff like that for people getting sick or hurt or whatever. This is where you make your food. This is where all the resources are done, and this is tech to be able to launch, to be able to research the things that you need to research to make things happen. That being said, let's get into putting down some resource depots to be able to get things going. Now, we want a road. We've got to have a road coming off of here, so let's go ahead with this road. Oh, we can't come up with that road yet. They've got to actually get some wood first. Okay. Anyway. Okay. We've got 90 people. We need 90 beds. Okay. Now, what I like to do is I like to build down here, close to this coal mine, right? I like to build down here on this side because there's so much infrastructure that's going to go up here with docks and that kind of thing. There's fishing bays up here and over here that are going to happen. But yeah, I like to build my homes down here. I just do. I can't explain it to you, but I do. I like to put all like the party houses and the tech and all those kind of buildings. I like to put them around up here on this side, on this upper half, where all my people are going to come way back here like this. Anyway, let's get into this and you'll see how it works. Okay, start off, we're going to get people here, people here, people here, and people here, just like that. All right, let's put maximum people in there. Now the steel, we can go, I don't want that many. Let's put all of them here, because you can gather more people, or you can gather more things with the gathering post than you can by hand. Okay, you can pause that and read that if you should choose to do so. Let's go ahead. We're gonna, oh, nope, I don't want to do that. I want people. Thank you. All right, we're gonna put real close to this tree. You want to be mindful of where you put these things, because you put them too close to the trees, you're going to take the tree out with you, and you don't want that. Not in the least little bit do you want that. Oh, baby. That's a big mistake. All right, let's go ahead and speed her up. And you have to have a road connecting everything. You have to have roads connecting to the center of the thing here. Okay, I like to wait until they ask for, oh, we need houses for everybody, and I'm just like, yeah, I know. I'll give it to you in a little bit. It'll be all right. You're not gonna die, don't worry. Not today anyway. Not for day one. Maybe day 3, 4. It's possible, knowing me and my luck, and my inability to pay attention, because a lot of this is just paying attention. That's all there is to it. It's paying attention to what you're doing. But we have to make sure that we keep an eye on this, okay? And keep an eye on this. Right now we've got 100 wood in there and 100 wood in there, okay? So we have to be able to build all the tents that we need. Oh boy, that's awful close. I don't like that at all. Yeah, please don't take down my tree. I would really, really enjoy it if you did not take down my tree, sir. Thank you. All right, we've got 3, 6, 9. That's 90. There you go. That's it. That's it, folks. You got 90. Now, that being said, we don't have our tech down, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with our tech not being down yet. Let's go ahead and get our tech, our workshops. Uh-oh. We just let them be. They're just looking down the hole. It's no big deal. It's not like they're gonna destroy anything. This is what I wanted. All right, now we have to be careful right here, because if we get too close to this tree, it will disappear. Dang it, and it disappeared on me. It's very deceiving on where the tree is. So oh, I need 5 wood for that. Okay, so let's turn back around and continue on about our merry way. That's a lot of wood that I just lost because that tree. Yep. That really bites. That hurts. Just saying, that hurts. I know you wouldn't think so, but get that little bit. Get that little bit. Yeah, let's provide shelter for everyone. There we go. That'd be a good motivational hit. If you wait for them to put out the thing, put out the quest that says, hey, can you make sure that this happens? If you wait, then what happens is you get an extra bonus and motivation.
Rise and shine. We've got work to do.
All right, everybody has housing. We have all the housing that we need. Let's go ahead now and bring down a road. Connect them just like this. Okay, just like that. We'll go ahead and we'll bring this around to about here, and that'll be good. And then we can take this, we can go max in there. We can start our research and get into a sawmill straight away. Oh, we can't. We have to wait for wood, right? Yeah. Well, we got wood, don't we? I thought we had wood. We've got 40 wood. What the heck? Is it because the road hasn't been built yet? Probably. Knowing my luck. Oh, and we need to build a... Nope, not one of that. We need to build a little tent over here. Let's put him... I'm going to put him... We can always get rid of him later on. But I'm thinking right now I want him down here. Yeah, we'll get rid of him later on. He'll be deleted. It'll be all right. The motivation rises. Why? Because of the fact that we were able to provide them the shelter that they wanted. We're going sawmill straight away. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're doing that right now. Okay, that being said, we do have sick people, and we need to make sure that those sick people are taken care of. Okay, then we are going to build a cookhouse. Actually, we're going to build tech first. I want 2 workshops straight away. Now, since it already took out one of our trees, will it take out the rest of them? No. Good. Because that would have been just wrong. It really would have been wrong. Because those trees are gone. You are not going to ever get the wood for them. So, yeah, you're just boned. You are just boned. So we can get rid of this now. Now, I watch a lot of other people do different things and stuff with this game, as everybody has over the years, I'm sure. But what I like to do is, once a building is built, say like food, I like to destroy the building but pause the destruction, so that they like food. If you leave this to where these people can just eat their fill, if you leave it for people to be able to eat their fill, they will eat you out of house and home. They will be leaving work in the middle of their shift to go get food, and it's just like, no, you eat on your time, not on mine, buddy. I know it sounds cruel, but just wait, this game gets really bad. You guys are in for a treat. I really hope that you enjoy games that cause you to make rough, harsh decisions, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I'm just letting you know now. Let's go ahead and speed up through the night. All right, what do we got? Yeah, this is all about motivation, discontent, all that good stuff. Okay, so we're just saying that, you know, let's see what we can do about raising laws. And we're gonna do, the first thing we do is build a chapel. Why? Because of the fact that people living in the area of the chapel will get motivated. Simple as that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let's do that. That's just a win-win situation, right? That's a win-win situation. Now, as you can see, our chapel sticks out further than the rest of our houses. But if we hit the middle mouse button, turn sideways. Now, I don't really like that because it gets really long like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy this guy because I don't want it. I do not want it. I don't want it. It's going to get moved. It'll be put down afterwards. It'll be put down after the chapel. Why? To see how short the chapel is now. If we would have left it that way, what would have ended up happening is, see how it was here and how the chapel took up that space. Yeah, we need all the space we can get. We can replace this. It's no big deal. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, we lost a little bit of wood, but we'll be all right. There we go. We got people that are working on the food right now. Yeah, let's do that. See, they're all going in to eat when they should be working. See that? See how they're all going in to eat? Yeah, we're not going to have that. So let's close it down and we'll pause it. We're not destroying that. We're not destroying it by any means necessary. It's not going to get destroyed. We're just shutting it off so they can't go in there and sit there and eat all day long when they should be working. Because we need them to work. We need them to work. And we're going to put this right here in hopes that it does not eat up our trees like it did before. Thank you. Good. All right. Now, if we're good at this, which, like I said, it's been a minute since I played, but get the general idea. Go ahead with a road now, and we'll bring the road in from here straight down to here, like so. Swing back out. Yeah, people are hungry, but that's okay because once the shift starts to end, then we'll let people eat again. But for now, I want to let's do faster gathering. Sounds good. Okay. Get this done, get this working. Okay, here we go. Get people in there. Get people in there. Okay. Faster gathering has been researched, which is good. Let's research the docks now. Each one of these things that you're doing when you research stuff, it costs what? It costs resources. It costs wood. It costs wood to research things, which is really weird, but whatever. See, now they'll go in and they'll eat, right? They'll eat what they can, and we'll have a little bit of people that are hungry, but it'll be all right. They'll make some food and things like that. Let's get back into our book of laws. This time we're going to do evening services to raise that hope just a little bit more, right? And as you can see, every one of my houses are within range of the chapel, and that's what we want. That is what we want. So let's go ahead and speed it up again.
Get on up. Work's not gonna wait.
Okay. Nope. Science says that. You can read that at your leisure again. Okay, docks have been researched. Let's go ahead and get them built. See what I mean? You got a dock out here. You got a dock out here. Now, those will get researched, right? And those will get built. But in order to do anything with them, we got to have gathering huts out here. And I can't really justify doing a gathering hut until we get our radio station. So, let's go in here to health. Generation, let's go to forgers. Yeah, let's go to forgers. There we go. Like that. Now we do have sick people, I think. Yeah, we have patience about 2 hours for that worker to get done. Okay, this is done. It's finished. It's empty. Let's tear it down. Got a lot of people who have free time on their hands. But that's okay because they're getting ready to come up here and they're going to become dock workers. Going to be maximizing that. I want coal right here. All day long, I want coal. Okay. Telegraph station. See, they wanted to build one. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's go in here. We're going to build down a telegraph station. I can't really shrink it as much as I want to. So, yeah, it really just gets turned around and bleh. It's not very good. Let's put it right. I'm going to put it right here. Yeah, I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Put it right there. We're going to go ahead and make this road go all the way around. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to resources. We're going to get a gathering post to be able to encompass this little platform where they're going to put all of our stuff and things. And then we'll have another one behind here to be able to encompass this, to be able to get all that stuff and things. And we'll be good. Or at least that's the hope.
Quitting time. Take a breather.
There we go. I want to get coal in here just for a little bit. It doesn't have to be a whole lot of coal. It just needs to be a little bit of coal, right? It just has to be it just has to be coal. All right. So now what I want to do is, before we go any further, I want to put down. Ooh, I don't want to mess with them trees up there though. I don't really want to put it down there. Do we want to put it down here? I don't want to put it down here. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one little bit. Nope, I sure don't. Nope. It's a big no-no. Don't like it. I do not like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where to put this thing? We'll be all right for now. I'm not going to lay it down. Not until we get some of these trees cut down. Okay. Get it going. We do have all of our food done now. It is lunchtime. Let's go ahead and we're going to say no people are going to be in here. Well, we can have one person in here rather. They can go eat because it is their time now, not my time. They don't work on my time. We want I'm gonna go steel right here. I was gonna go wood, but then I said all right. So the line is open. Let's go ahead and you can read this at your leisure, and then we shall succeed. That's what we tell them. That is what we tell them. All right, good deal. Good deal. Let's go ahead and put some workers in this here gathering post, which we'll be getting. I know they don't have nothing to do right now, but they will. This guy might be able to handle getting this steel too. We'll see what happens. But I'm thinking this guy here, he may be able to get both shots, right? But we'll see. If he can't, maybe we can move it over a little bit. I don't know. I can't remember the exact placing of where they put down like all their stuff and things, like right here, whether it's right here, whether it's actually on the dock, where it is. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Go ahead and speed up through the night. Everybody got food. Nobody hungry. No discontent. We're groovy. We are groovy. We got foragers researching. Yeah, this game's gonna be a good time. But the premise of this is that the world is going into another ice age. I don't know. I'm not gonna use the words because I'll get a freaking notation under my game, and I don't like it. But the premise is the world's gonna freeze. And because the world is going to freeze in this game, not Earth, YouTube, so don't hit me. But yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be a depiction of Earth, but this is like another reality, if you will. We can go out and we can check out our map and see, this is the big old map of where we're at. We will be exploring all of it in the future. But for now, let's go ahead and get them going. Yeah, see, here's your steel right here. Foragers are research. We can get those built now. I like to put them back here. I like to put them way back here. Like this. Right there. But not, I don't want to hit that tree because I know that as soon as I touch that tree, it's going to go bye-bye. And we can't have that. We can always move these guys. We can always move them. You know, we can always move it. We can always move that, but we can't get the tree back. So yeah. All right, research, generator, resources. Let's do, yep, the 2 profile managers. Here we go. Getting into it. Okay, this guy here, he's an engineer, and he's basically uppity and saying, I have been stuck with these poor workers. I am just better than this, and I'm not gonna have it. Well, you have to make do, buddy. Workers are people too. You just get your snooty butt back to work. I don't want to hear it. That's all I got to say, pal. Oh my goodness. Okay, what I would like to do though, is I think everybody is working. What is this? What is that? The coal pile? Yeah, you're getting that. Yeah, see, this guy's getting steel. He can't reach this steel, but he can, so that's okay. We've got 10 there, 20 down here. This is 20, right? How many workers do we have that are free? Anybody know? Does anybody know? How many do we have? We have 14. Okay. Perfectly fine. Okay. How much coal is here? 91. All right. That's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Speed it up. Let's go halfway. Go medium speed. Research. No, Book of Laws. Book of Laws. What do we want for Book of Laws? Let's see. This is a big debate. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do this video here. What does a public house do? Public house. Okay, yeah, a public house, we can do that one. We will do that one instead. We could do all these other things, but let me know down in the comments. Let me know down in the comments. would you like to see radical treatment? Let me show you that. Radical treatment says 30%, a flat negative 30% of the gravely ill that come into this medical tent will be amputated, be fitted with new prosthetics, and been put back to work. Or we can have a strain on the resources and do sustained life, and that's gonna hurt us. That'll hurt us a lot. The other thing we can do is we can do a bathhouse. We can do on-site burials, or send the bodies back home where the people came from so that their loved ones can have the body. You guys make a choice. We can go with gruel, or we can go with hearty meals. My suggestion is we go with gruel and let the church heal them up. But for now, I'm going with public house. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. That being said, let's get you out of here. Remember, folks, I want you all to remember, if you like my content, hit that like button. Okay? If you see something, think of something, hear something, know of a strategy I don't know of, by all means, leave a comment down below. If you feel I've earned your subscription through everything that we've done, consider hitting that subscribe button. I want to thank you. It's always an honor and a privilege. I am sorry about Anno not working, but it's always an honor and a privilege to do this for you every single day. Whether you're the lonely ditch digger, as I always say, or the corporate exec, I don't care. Somebody needed to fill the job that you are doing right now. Okay? So I thank you for your time. I thank you for your efforts. Okay? You are appreciated, and I acknowledge your existence, and I acknowledge that you do the work that you do. With that being said, get you out of here. Be good to each other. Be good neighbors. We'll catch you guys in. Have a good day.
Every morning I wake up to the sound of a funky rhythm that's shaking the ground. My neighbor's got a groove that just won't quit. Gonna join the party cause I can't resist. He's got the funk in his soul, it's in his DNA. His bassline's bumping and his guitar's here to stay. Every night